Okay, so a question that I get asked, well, almost never, but I've asked it myself, so it counts, is why do I not identify my gender as male or female? And why do I sit in this non-binary area, if you will, of what I have settled on of genderqueer? Well, simple answer is I don't think clothes and things are inherently gendered. I mean, better minds than I have tackled the idea that gender is a social construct. Sex is biological. That's what you're born with. Gender is what people refer to you as. They're not necessarily the same. This is why we have, a transgender community that is happily gaining wider recognition. But for me, as I say, there are no inherent genders to clothing, to makeup, to nail varnish. This idea that, if a man who's normally, a cisgender man wants to wear eyeliner, it's suddenly guyliner. It's the same thing. It's eyeliner. It always kind of gets me, things like that. It's like appropriation to make it acceptable. But there shouldn't need to be this. That's my viewpoint. And I know that not everyone is the same. I'm not saying everyone should be non-binary and just sit in this box. Some people are obviously cisgender and they're completely happy being whatever society believes them to be. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. There are like the actual transgender individuals who undergo hormones and surgery to better fit into, if you will, their opposite on the binary scale. That's fine as well. I'm not saying any of those are wrong. I'm saying those are wrong for me. I don't think that those categories apply. I think I'm happy in a place where I'm like, I want to wear a long skirt today. I don't like showing my legs off. So I want to wear a long skirt, because it's warm. I don't want the closeness of trousers. I want to wear a long skirt. Because I don't wear shorts either, I don't like showing my legs off. Some days I'm like, I really feel like wearing that nice skinny tee that's got Keep Calm on the Doctor on. It's a skinny tee. It's aimed, if you will, marketed towards women. But why can't I wear it? I want to put nail varnish on some days. Why can't I do that without it being a bit weird? Although that one's kind of one of the more acceptable. If I want to put makeup on one day, why can't I? And not have it called guyliner or whatever, and stuff like that. That's why I call myself genderqueer. Some may sort of maybe think, gender fluid and things like that, but it's always, I always say, what are you happiest with for yourself? And just as a sort of FYI and an aside, if you do wish to refer to me, I prefer the normal gender neutral pronouns. So they, them, their, that kind of thing. I don't think any of like the like sort of created ones, if you will, really fit me. I think there's, again, this is just my view, there are perfectly acceptable gender neutral pronouns out there, so it makes it easier on everyone. It's not asking sort of cis people to learn a new language almost, which I think some of them may feel with some of the other ones. But like I say, it's all about whatever you're happiest with. So, if you're happy as a cis person, great. If you're happy, well, you're probably not happy to be trans, if you know what I mean, but you know what I mean. If you're happy as, like a full trans person, that's fine. If you're happy in the middle, that's fine. Just be you. And as always, until next time, take care.